Yes, yes. Bossy.
You're listening to the soothing sounds of my angry boyfriend.
Yeah. Time to make me cry. Motherfucker lie.
I only wish.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey guys.
Welcome to the Monday morning. Oh, no, wait. I mean, welcome to
The
my
three-
mom's. Wait, hold on. Welcome to.
3 weeks late, but we're here now, aren't we?
Holy fuck. Okay, I just got out of rehab.
Yeah, Andrew had a 3 week rehab stint.
Yeah. Well, I like to absorb the blame.
You know what? That's a better excuse than just being lazy and not recording.
I think
I'd rather pretend that I had to go to rehab than say that.
Well, I've been injecting heroin in the vein under my dick for about 19 years now.
It was time.
It was time to just move on to a new hobby. Now I injected directly into my asshole.
I was going to ask you what your new hobby is.
Injecting heroin into my asshole.
That's what rehab taught you?
Well, the people in rehab.
Oh, right.
Not the rehab people. They wanted to stop doing drugs.
Yeah. I have a client that just came out of rehab. Obviously,
I think we should just validate the point that I'm not actually in rehab. And I'm just
yeah,
fucking
he
joking.
wasn't in rehab.
Because my mom listens to these fucking podcasts.
No, we this winter sucks, man. It's so hard, and it's really hard to find the energy and the time to do secondary things in your life. It's so much easier to just fucking crash out and put your face in front of the TV.
When your jobs are just completely ass raping the joy out of your fucking life. And then you're trying to be a good person, right? You're trying not to drink. You're trying not to smoke. Not like severely motivated at all. You know, it fucks with you, man. Our job, we work, man. Like our jobs fuck us up. I'm sorry. So I just like to apologize. You know, we want to give you some consistent stuff, but sometimes, man, we are just not in fucking podcast mode. You're starting to sound like
AM radio right now. Sometimes.
And he's on third base. I wonder what he's going to do. He's going to steal the base.
Speaking of AM radio, I've been watching Frasier.
Fuck, oh god,
it's so good. Frasier's
not good. It's just your guilty pleasure.
So full of shit. First of all, I've heard other people and comedians say that Frasier is actually really funny, and the episodes that you do play, you laugh. I see you laugh at the joke.
But it's like laughing at the last joke on earth.
Yeah,
it's
but
what's on television.
No,
I'm
it's
high
not.
on marijuana. It's kind of real easy to
true.
make me laugh. You can torture a fucking puppy on TV, and I'll probably giggle on enough weed.
Yeah, right. You're gonna run away real fast.
Probably not. So we got some homies that sent in some stuff. We finally have a Make Andrew Cry video. And since we're on the murdering puppies topic, I'm pretty sure that's what they're fucking sending in.
No, I don't think so. I don't know, actually. I haven't watched it. I wanted to have like an element of surprise. But if you do want to email us, I'm going to read some emails that we got now. But if you do want to email us, it's myangryboyfriendpod@gmail.com.
Is that the right one this time?
That's the right one. That is the correct one.
Okay, good.
Again, I apologize for the false information that I provided in previous podcasts.
Stop saying I'm sorry and just do it right the first goddamn time.
That's actually how I feel. Yeah, should we go ahead and read an email, honey?
Okay, so we'll forego what makes Reggie cry. Let's just do the emails. We'll breeze through those. Go for it. Who's it from? What's it about? Segment that shit. Hold on, I have a fart coming.
No, you're gonna unplug everything. You just jeopardized our whole setup for that part.
That was I call that the Miles Davis.
That was really cute.
Suggestion for podcast title: Miles Davis's farts.
No, I don't like it.
Okay, moving on. Go with the fucking emails.
So we got an email from Susie.
I'm psycho.
Thanks for emailing, Susie. Because we were talking about the fact that we have really uncomfortable sleep together. The fucking everything just comes apart. The duvet's all fucked up. Andrew gets angry, and it's not. Well,
either you're so fucking dead asleep that you starfish me out of the bed, or I'm so drunk and belligerent that I'm elbowing you unconsciously. And our fucking duvet, man, it's like one of those covers that slips into the other cover and it fucking rolls into the blanket. Like, first of all, fuck you. for designing that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well,
she's got a solution for us. Go.
Susie sent us a link. She's also said, you guys are super cute and the podcasts are really entertaining. Thank you, Susie. I like you. This brand of duvet covers are bomb super soft, fit properly, and have ties on the inside to keep your duvet from flip-flopping, hon.
Flip and flop. Okay, so the unofficial sponsor.
And lamentation, because we didn't have the the proper
But what's the
definition?
duvet thing? What's the solution there? What is it?
it has ties to keep inside your duvet so they don't flip flop.
Okay, I already don't have the time to reinsert the blanket into the duvet cover, so I don't know about that. Okay, well, thank you. You know what would be really helpful? Could we get a Mexican or an Asian to fucking come and do it for me?
Also, what would be helpful if you just let me finish this email for a goddamn second.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Lamentation, she says, because we both didn't know. I think you used the word and we didn't really know it's shut. Adjective that is to be lamented, regrettable, unfortunate, lamentation, decision, rare, mournful. Thank you.
Pretty sure I was on the ball with my original.
She also says that she needs your mom. She needs Mary's recipe for millefeuille, which I've had it and it is pretty flippin' fucking delicious.
I have it memorized. Okay, so it's sugar with sugar.
It's so good.
And then 3 more parts of sugar, and then some Hershey syrup. And if you have some sugar left over, just put that on there. I'll get it for you, Susie, and we will post it on Instagram for you. No, we'll post a picture of the millefeuille recipe because it's fucking delish. And fuck yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Susanna.
Okay, so we'll get that on the fucking Instagram for you guys. Make it right, because or else it's going to come out like slop, because just the amount of sugar that's in it.
We had it at Christmas, and it was fucking delicious. She brought it to a family Christmas, remember?
Yeah. Totally
We're
delectable.
Complete comatose after that one.
Yeah, that's good shit, man. My uncles make that request too. Okay, so millefeuille recipe, promise you're going to have that shit on the Insta. And
props to Mary for her amazing cooking skills.
Yeah, Mommy, I love you. How are you? Your son's doing A-okay.
I hope you're not listening.
I really love my job and my life right now. Don't worry about me. And I'm not selling my fucking stocks, so fuck off.
Just leave it alone already, would you?
You already cost me $3,000, so chill out.
Be nice, man.
I am nice.
He loves you, Mary.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what else does Susie have for us besides the
That's
amazing
it.
duvet cover solution?
That's it. That's
okay.
all.
Well,
and I appreciate the email. Thank you so much for emailing us.
10 virtual podcast points for Susanna. I don't know what the points mean. I don't know what the point system means. I don't know how you're going to fucking call those points in.
Who cares?
And I don't care. Maybe it's going to be a t-shirt. I don't know. What else we got in that motherfucking inbox?
Okay, so I'm going to read this email, and it's also going to tie into one of our segments that we have, which I wish I had my book like a professional human being right now.
We're 3 fucking weeks late. Just go.
Artists that Andrew hates, or why Andrew hates artists. Is that it?
Just Andrew's opinion on this current artist. Because
that evolved.
It's either you like him or you don't. So let's see who it is. Is it Caravaggio?
Andrew's super fucking strong opinion. No, we said to send in artists and don't send in artists like Caravaggio.
I think I'm getting set up here because I know who sent it in. And he asked like the perfect question.
I know, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's eerie.
Dave, if you're listening, like where
he is listening.
Okay, Dave, like where the fuck did you get the name to ask me?
Get in my head, man.
You're in my head because wow.
Andrew and I have had so many discussions, borderline argument, not even arguments, because I'm kind of like on your side, but so many discussions about this. This is like the epitome of your kind of I guess your I don't know, discouragement, your disappointment in the art.
I'm not disappointed in the art realm, but I'm like a fucking painter.
Well, the street art, yeah.
I'm a painter who tries, and the street art world is it's evolving. So like we got some stuff to say. So we got sent in a fucking request for me to speak on a certain individual. So go ahead.
Okay, so Dave, thanks for emailing us. He says, "Hello, Jesse and Andrew. Just a quick note to start. I much prefer your other email address. Thanks. Thank you." I'm not going to say it because I don't want to confuse people. But the response rate wasn't that great, so I'll use this one for now.
He's fucking hilarious.
You and 3 other people. Moving forward, I may go back to the other one. Don't. I was just wondering if I could get your thoughts on renowned Montreal artist Miss Me, and in particular her tribute to my favorite Montrealer, present company included, Leonard Cohen. Did she do a tribute to Leonard Cohen? Which one's that?
Well, who the fuck didn't? Because they always dick ride. The second a celebrity dies, they're doing fucking portraits.
Okay, before we get into it, I'm just going to read the rest of his email because it's really funny.
Bring it.
On a related matter, it's been over a week since we last got together. Do you miss me? Babe, this is where you drop something. What a fucking doozy. Actually, it's been my experience in life that people generally only miss me when they have poor aim. Touche.
He's been funny his whole life.
That's all for now. Looking forward to seeing you. We're still on for time, but we have to be after the next couple of weekends as they are filled with Siobhan's birthday festivities as she's turning 15, or according to you, Andrew, 10. I told you she was older than that.
Don't appreciate that I'm not invited to the fucking birthday, but it's understandable.
No.
There's a bunch of young teenage females over there and they'll fall in love.
All the best, Dave. Thanks, Dave. I thoroughly enjoyed this email. I was looking forward to, that was one thing I was looking forward to recording this podcast so I could read this email. It's funny.
All right. So who's the artist?
Miss Me.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, right. You don't live in Montreal
What
and
does
say
she
who the
do?
fuck is that?
Let me look her up.
He's pretending to tap on the table.
I gotta be careful.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you want to just go on this podcast and start trashing other Montreal artists? Because it's, like.
I'll start with a compliment. I'll always start something with a compliment.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do know Miss Me. I've known her. I don't know her personally. We haven't finger banged or anything like that. I don't know her personally, but I know of her. We've painted in the same arenas before. Anybody who's willing to put themselves out there in the art world deserves a little modicum of respect. However, I'm not a big fan of redundant art, recycled art. It's like the same concepts coming and presenting themselves over and over again, because art's about risk in my eyes, okay? Taking risks and evolving your style. And I think if you're an artist, you should have several styles that come out and present themselves. Miss Me, for me, presents the same style for 10 years, and not just that, the same fucking artwork is recycled over and over, and it's almost like there's playing it safe and not respecting yourself and art and progressing. Like, I don't believe in playing it safe, because if I played it safe in my fucking art career and was polite with everybody that I shouldn't have been polite with, yeah, I'd be a lot further. But I take art so serious, man, that it's all about the painting.
So you think she doesn't take it serious then?
I think she takes it serious, but she's not evolving whatsoever. I've literally seen the same pencil fucking drawings plastered all over the streets. And when you do a fucking mural, I got disrespected a whole bunch for using stencils. So I'm curious why she hold on. I got dissed all the time for using fucking stencils to knock out murals. And this chick is literally gluing her drawings to the fucking wall and selling paintings to Madonna. So apparently it's not how seriously you take art. It's how well you play the art game, which that's what it is.
And do you think you have maybe like a little bit of a strong opinion about it because she has like kind of like her message is a little bit on the feminist side of things? Like, I
don't mind if like a certain grouping of your paintings touches on that, because I've touched on feminism. Like, I have women's back.
Yeah, you've touched on feminism.
Hold on. I just want you, I'm being serious now, okay? I want you to tell me if I'm out of line, if I'm disrespectful for women, or if I have everyone's back in a real serious way.
I think you have everyone's back and you're super respectful to women. But I think that since I met you, I've seen a lot of like you have like a ugh when you hear about feminism, like it's just like ugh.
I'm fucking.
But you're not the only one,
But some people might be disgusted out of it just because like loss of power, being called out, being called an asshole. Which is if you are being one, you're an asshole. You should get called out. But a lot of time I feel that like the feminists are going a little overboard, and I was born respecting my mother and my grandmother and equating male or female in the same breath. I never viewed anybody with a vagina or a penis.
You just don't like the idea because to you, it's like, it shouldn't even be an issue. But
it's not an issue, but I understand it's an issue for other people, but not for me. So I resent the fact that like every man's turning into a fucking rapist, piece of shit, yada yada. You have to defend.
Well, even feminists are getting annoyed at feminists. Really, that's kind of what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like like absorbing the Milo Yovanovitch fucking whatever his name is ideology going that extreme. But at the same time, like I'm here on planet Earth, like no disrespect to girls, and I'm constantly
Here, maybe a little bit more of the Gavin McInnes kind of side, you know.
I like the dude. He's
he offends me, but I still consistently listen to him.
He doesn't offend me because you listen to him with a
no,
a great
he doesn't
assault.
offend me in general. It's just he says some things sometimes that I'm just like, you son of a bitch, you know, because he does think that women should stay home and work and not work and just raise children. That's kind of his stance, and I'm just
I think his stance.
No.
I think his stance is they should have that option without being berated by the fucking Me Too movement.
No, he literally thinks that that's the way women. That's what women.
Okay,
should do.
well, everyone's 10% skewed, and he'll get corrected. But man, there was a point where that Me Too thing was so fucking prevalent, it literally ruined the fucking internet. And people were like, "Oh, we're creating."
Yeah, but it helped a lot of people too.
Good, but I'm wondering.
It made a nice dent in some problems that I think a lot of people were having.
I'm wondering if it did more damage than good.
I don't think so.
Because it made me paranoid.
If it's not going to be Me Too, it's going to be something else.
It's going to be her as well.
Yeah, you had one last. Me as well. Hashtag me as well.
Us also. No, but there was this whole white knight period where one time I initiated this internet argument and I was like, fuck guys, enough with the Me Too. Can I get some fucking funny cat videos? I come to the internet to relax.
No, because what you would do, and this is something you're so much better at now, and it bothered me so much when you were doing it, but you were arguing with people on fucking social media. Like you were listening to actually, because I've obviously everybody, I got into like not an argument, but like I've gone into like conversations with people about it on social media, and I immediately regretted it because my opinion of it changed. Kind of like it would change. It would go from here, and then it would go back here, and then that. Because things, you learn more. Anyway, and like you were partaking in like these stupid morons and trolls, and you were having these like, and sometimes we would be just like hanging out, and I could see you like typing. And you were fighting with people about like either this or whatever it was. And it's like, you don't do that anymore. And thank God you don't do that. Because I think that's so unhealthy.
I don't even have Facebook on my cell phone.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm like super proud of you. Because that was like, I think, perpetuating like more anger.
Well, not just that. They're all white knights on the fucking computer and stuff like that.
Exactly.
If I get legitimately pissed off, I'm coming to fucking look for you,
yeah,
man.
you send your address like a goddamn...
Yeah, and like, where the fuck were they?
I'm a psycho.
Yo, fucking for real.
I'm a psycho.
I got to the point where like I was politely arguing, and then they were chatting shit, and I was like, yo, my address is 945 Harvard.
Yeah, I really appreciated that one.
Come the fuck over.
We're gonna also have to bleep that out because I also don't want people to know our address right now.
No, that's okay. We're moving in a month anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyways, I love you. I love your mom. I love women, men, mostly dogs because they don't talk shit or fucking create hashtags. But listen, like it's all good. Miss me. If I can say anything to you is just like, listen, congratulations on selling a painting to Madonna. Congratulations on your contracts for Leonard Cohen. Congratulations on all those respects. It's just that to me, you're not like a forward-thinking, barrier-breaking artist, and that's what I like and I want to see. I don't want to see you fail. I don't want to see you fail, but like I won't be adulating you or talking to you about in a documentary about how much I respect your fucking your flow.
That's okay.
Because I fucking really firmly believe that if you're posting the same wheat paste on a wall for the past 6 years, there's a little lack of ideas, and that's what creativity is: new ideas. Feeling the fear of not succeeding on your next idea, and if you do not succeed and you starve, being able to starve.
It was just too.
And your fear of having to starve pisses me off. Because you should be a rude boy. This is street art. You're wearing a fucking balaclava, acting like a fucking rude boy. Be a rude boy. Take a risk. That's all I'm saying. If you take it offensively, like write in, debate me. Like we could talk about this. I don't dislike you. I just dislike the progression. Next, because I like really caught myself there from just talking shit like I usually do.
You did good. I'm so proud of you. Wow, what an improvement. I did not expect it to go there, and and I don't think you're like talking out of your ass. I think you're being sincere, and it's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right.
Andrew's growing, everybody.
Yeah, it's my not so angry boyfriend. My moderately.
Oh no, you're still angry.
God, I need a cigarette.
Here, man.
Thanks, man.
Sorry. Poquito.
Yeah, poquito me.
What else?
We got make Andrew cry one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that after because we didn't even figure out the logistics. Thing is, Amy said that it's a little long, so we're gonna probably bring that in. We're gonna put that in at the end of the episode. So what we've been doing because we're so bored with this winter. Well, I just take 3-hour baths every night because I just don't know what else to do with myself.
Do you masturbate in the bath when you're in there?
I wish I was.
That's my question.
No.
Are you diddling the skittle?
I wish I was diddling.
Are you fiddling the fiddle?
I just literally melt and I just.
Are you cracking the kraken?
I'm a kraken, baby.
Are you jamming the slamming? Are you jamming the salmon? Fucking hashtag that.
Jamming the salmon. That's the name of our episode.
Jamming the salmon.
Write it down.
Yeah, write it down because I'll forget that.
No, I'm not jamming the salmon. I'm just melting and trying to forget all my whole day of
fucking
stress.
the turducken.
Jamming the salmon. That's awesome. Yeah. I you know how I spelled salmon? SAMMIN when I wrote that down.
Oh god.
Salmon.
Was that an autocorrect or is that just your personal retardation?
No, that was just my personal retardation. Like today, I said it's all relevant instead of it's all
relative.
Yeah,
but you're just stupid on a regular basis, though.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think I'm smart, but I'm a little bit stupid too, and I'm not ashamed to say it. So fuck you.
We had some sexual nuptials this week too, which was nice.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to hear about that.
I like when you're fresh out the bath, you're lying fucking belly down on the bed with your booty shorts on.
Oh my god, I hope no one in my family's listening to this.
Hey Silvio.
Oh no, stop.
You really bred a
it's
sweet
all the,
ass.
Babe, it's all the Epsom salts, and then I do a whole like moisturizing thing, and it's just like God,
yeah, but
it doesn't get
when,
better.
when you're belly down on the bed with your underwear on, are you kind of summoning me in? You're trying to summon me in?
Well, I not at first, but then yeah, after. Once I realized I got a little bite, and I was like, I could use this.
All right. My girlfriend needs to be kissed to initiate any sexual contact.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If I just take the dick out, she's like, "What's that?"
Yeah, no, I don't like it. It's a weird thing for me.
You like it when I kiss you?
Stop! You're stop! Sorry, don't please. Oh God.
All right, so what do we got flowing? What do we got flowing up?
So, we were trying to look for stuff to watch on TV because we like literally we don't have anything else to watch. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, Frasier sucks dick.
So we're like, there's Jeopardy is on Crave. Like, let's watch Jeopardy. But then we were like trying to figure out, and I was about to put on the Champions one. He's like, don't put on Champions. We're never gonna guess any of them.
That's for super geniuses. It's not even a regular Jeopardy.
Yeah.
It's for like the retardedly nerdy Jeopardy.
So to make ourselves feel smarter, we put on the kids segment of Jeopardy, and then we were both fucking. I was playing Candy Crush, and at the same time saying the answer to every question, and you were saying the answer to every question. And we that's what we need to do to feel smart.
Those kids are fucking dumb.
No, they're not. They had a lot of knowledge that I don't even have a fraction of. But yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm stupid.
ask those 12-year-olds how to eat a pussy correctly. Wrong answer.
What
no,
is?
I'm kidding. But it was funny because I was like, "Nah, we're watching the kids' episodes because I want to feel like a success."
I want to answer the questions
correctly.
Correctly.
I had a horrible day. I feel like shit. I want to feel like a
I want to
fucking
make
winner.
myself feel good.
I want to feel like a winner for 2 fucking minutes.
It works, guys. Watch Kids Jeopardy.
Alex Trebek is dying of pancreatic cancer.
Well, he's not dying. He just got diagnosed.
You know what's fucked up? The last Jeopardy host, guess what he died of?
What?
Pancreatic cancer.
No way.
Is that fucked
I didn't even
up?
know there was another Jeopardy host.
Yeah, there was a previous, like back in the day. But like, fucking man, it's wondrous how the world works.
I didn't know that.
Fuck you, Trebek.
Speaking of dying, our landlady died. Poor little Gloria.
Too bad our fucking neighbor didn't die.
Yeah. That would have been.
I don't want to wish
more
death on
convenient.
anybody, but you give me 6 months of shit, I'm gonna pretty much.
Our poor landlady, and she was such a sweet, sweet, sweet lady.
Yeah, she loved us. Every time our downstairs neighbor would complain, she's like, "Okay, I'll talk to them."
No,
And,
she was so nice.
And she was like, "Don't worry, she's a fucking noisy bitch." Fucking.
Well, everybody thought that in the family because we kind of know all the family, but yeah, she was just a sweet little Filipino lady, so nice. And we found out the other day she passed away, and I feel so bad because
She was battling cancer for a long time, though. Last time I saw her, she was like, "I'm done."
yeah, she was suffering.
It's weird, you know, like when you're young and you die young, there's this fear you feel. But later on in life, like let's say you're approaching 80
That's like,
and you've had some illnesses and stuff
Enough.
like that, you're like, I'm good to go, man.
Yeah.
You know, I've sucked enough dicks.
I think when you suffer, because like obviously cancer is brutal, but like my real close experience was my mom, but she was young and she only had it for 3 years, you know? So I can't imagine her like going through that for like an extra like 7 or 8 years on top of it. It's just like, oh no, I would be like, I'm good. Like, let's wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, and like it's also, I believe, like fear of death is like also like fear of a life not lived well enough.
Yeah.
You know, because like I've succeeded in a lot of areas and I'm kind of satisfied. Like I could honestly go whenever. Like I'll miss
I'm
you.
not that scared of death. I think I have times where I think about it, like I think about it in a real way, and it does scare me. And maybe just because like there is like a lot more that I want to do. I also like, I think we don't have kids, right? Imagine if you had kids. Like I'm sure your fear of death is a lot more because you don't want to like leave your children, right?
Yeah, and that's actually what keeps me from flipping out. It's not myself or my freedom. It's like the fact that I have a dog to get home to. I would commit all kinds of fucking blatant crimes if I didn't have someone to come back to. Like you, my dog. Like if I was alone, I'd fucking be in prison.
Yeah.
I would.
If you didn't beat me, you'd probably be in prison right now.
Yeah, if I didn't meet you or if I didn't have my dog, my dog and my girlfriend have kept
Your
me
anchor.
from losing my fucking mind on several occasions.
Yeah, man, because you have people that care about you.
Yeah, that's like, man, it's news to me and it feels good. So.
Oh, it's news to you. For you to know I care about you.
No, I do. It's just like you go through like long periods of just like sustaining shittiness, you know. I don't need to lose my joie de vie. But being this close to someone is new to me, and being, you know, I don't know.
I love you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have to pee soon, but we're not right.
I gotta take a shit.
Oh, okay. So we're going to pause for shits.
I don't know if it's a shit or not, though. It feels just like
What, do you want to wait till you shit on your chair before
it just
you
feels
find
like
out?
what I call the greasy demon.
Oh, yeah. Like a 1 out?
Well, no, it's just like mud butt. Like,
Oh, but you men always have mud butt. You're so gross.
you want to hear about fucking hashtag Me Too sexism shit?
Yeah.
We've had complaints about the toilet paper where I work, okay, because it's literally sandpaper. My hemorrhoids are bleeding like you would not believe, and it's like a disrespect.
What is a bad got to do for a fucking decent piece
no,
of...
babe, it is a disrespectful quality of toilet paper.
Yeah.
So all the girls, they complain. Well, the guys complained too because it's that bad, but the girls complained. So what showed up today? Fucking 3 cases of Cottonelle, soft as a baby's ass tissue.
Only for the girls?
Only for the
No.
bomboclat girls. And I lost my fucking mind. And I'm like, yo, Cece, go to the girls' bathroom, see if the new toilet paper's there. She's like, yeah, it's there. And I'm like, well, the boys are using fucking sandpaper grade 86 over
What
here.
a bunch of
She's like,
bastards.
well, you have to use up what you have, and then you get the good stuff. And I'm like, why don't you take 3 rolls of the bunk shit and make me fucking wipe my ass with something good? I'm like, what kind of bullshit is that? Fucking the girls get the soft stuff and the boys get the fucking
Yeah, that's
bunk
not
shit.
cool. I don't agree with
Fuck
that.
you, man. Hashtag me also, fucking
Okay,
asshole.
hashtag I gotta pee, so let's pause this shit. And don't lose the recording.
I'm just going to stop it and not pause it. Coming back in a minute, faggots.
So, I just briefly revised the video that our friend Amy sent us, and I can't even show that to Andrew because that's like too sad. It's got to be emotional. It's got to be like Disney.
What were they doing in the video?
I don't know if I should tell you or if I should show it to you.
I have it loaded up right now.
It's really sad. Uh-oh.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's in the box? Amy, if this is what it is, fuck you. No.
I'm also. I told you. Are they all alive? Because I'm not watching it. Amy, why?
What?
He wants to stop it. He wants to stop it.
I'm going to the end of the video. Oh, they're real. Oh no, it's a good. Okay.
Well, of course she's gonna send you something with a good ending.
Okay.
Did you think that they were just all gonna die in the bag?
Okay. Wow. Okay, you fucked up by making it so long because I can't watch it for 10 minutes.
So I filmed his reaction. I'm gonna post it on Instagram.
Amy, why?
But she knew that there was a good ending, so she she had to make you cry, but you also reassure you that it's gonna be okay in the end.
Who the fuck?
Who?
Who the fuck?
Who does that?
Throws a bag of puppies in a field.
Why don't you just leave them out on the road? Why don't you just give them to someone and say like, here, bye, and just run away, you know? Like, why would you put them in a bag? Like, they're just like, I don't understand. Andrew, I'm so sorry, honey. I love you. I'm sorry the world is like this for you. I really am. He can't handle it. He can't handle the truth, man.
Consider that a divorce.
For Amy, not me.
People are shitty, man.
Yeah, people do
How are you
suck.
shitty to an animal like that?
Puppies.
Puppies,
Beautiful little
dogs.
cute puppies.
It could be a fucking blue raven. I don't give a shit, man. It's a baby. Fucking help somebody. Anyway, fuck you, assholes. And fuck you, Amy.
Yeah, fuck you, Amy. Just kidding. I love you so much.
No, thanks for sending it in. And you had me. I turned it off.
Yeah. I have it, and I recorded it so everyone could see his facial expressions. You were like, no, I can't do this right now.
You know, I don't react the same way to like human beings.
Yeah.
You know, it's dogs, man. Dogs, animals fuck me up, man.
Yeah, it's your weakness.
No, but I'll vigilante for them, man. Like, I've been blessed. I haven't caught someone abusing an animal or kicking a dog because that's your fucking last day on earth, homie.
You're dead.
That dog is coming home with me, and you're gonna lose about fucking 16 teeth that day. You don't fuck with animals like that. Dogs are such loyal, good guys. There are no bad dogs. There are not. I've never met a bad dog, even an aggressive one. I'm like, okay, homie, I know your owner's a fucking asshole.
Did you see the video of what are they called? It's that breed, Shibu. Maybe I don't know if it's a Shibu, whatever.
Yeah, the Oriental ones.
They're super feisty, like really aggressive, and there's a video of a pet groomer, and like that dog looks like it's gonna fuck her up, and she does this like technique of like slowly like holding that neck, and then slowly, and then like in the end like she gains his trust, but like you have to have fucking balls to do that job and like really have that confidence. Like I don't have that. Even like when I started walking Oscar and he would like I would try to socialize him with other dogs.
You can't.
I can't. You can. You could do it.
I can, but nobody else can.
Because I don't have that real confidence in like and his like intuition. You know what I mean? In his behavior, or if he's gonna snap or do whatever. And like the last thing I need is bringing Oscar home with a fucking gash on his face because the dog bit him. I just can't. I can't deal with it.
That's happened in the past, and like he had 4 staples.
Oh, he handled it like a pro though.
Yeah. Like he won the fight.
Why don't you tell them what happened?
Well, we were fucking camping, and it was our last day, and we went to the water just to enjoy. We packed up our camping gear, and we just wanted to enjoy 6 hours on the water. We brought the dogs, and there was a little girl there, and she was like, I want to take care of Oscar.
Well, she was your friend's daughter.
Yeah, we all went down together. She loves Oscar. She was like chilling by the campfire. She was like his unofficial babysitter, right? And so we go by the water. We take my boy's boat on the water to go fishing, but it's a small dinghy, so it's just me and him. So I'm like, hey, little girl, do you want to take care of Oscar? Make sure he's okay. Chill out here. Excited. She was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do that. So we're around the bend. I don't see them, but all I hear is fucking screaming. Okay, like screaming like someone's getting murdered. Okay, so I stand up in the dinghy. I still can't see them. And I just turn the corner and I just see my friend Virginia waving her arms. So I know it's immediately for me. My pussy old friend can't roll the boat very fast. So I jump out of the boat in the middle of the fucking river.
Dramatic dive.
I swim to the shore and my dog is waiting for me on the shore, wrapped up like a mummy. And all the bandages are blood red.
Oh, God. I can't even imagine.
I take the bandages off and his skull is out. And I'm like, who did this? Who did this to my sweet, sweet boy? And then someone tells me, yo, a fucking like a 900-pound dog came, bull mastiff. I have a Boston Terrier. A bull mastiff came out, put my dog's head in his mouth, shook him around, and then threw him 10 feet and opened up a gash in his head the size of my penis, which is fucking big, right?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the other way.
So the kid's bleeding with his fucking skull hanging out. These people fucked off. They literally walked off after doing that. So
Can I just say this is not a situation I wish to be involved in with Andrew? This is like my worst fear.
I lost my mind because I ran after them. It was the chick with the dog, and then she had 3 like military guys with her. They were like Canadian Armed Forces, big jack dudes, right? I'm not the biggest dude, but like when I'm losing my fucking mind, I don't think they wanted to fuck with me. And they were like, relax, relax, relax. And I'm like, get the fucking dog out of the car right now. I want to talk to him. So he comes out of the car and he was like kind of timid, the dog. You know what I mean?
Did he actually take the dog out?
Yeah. I was like, get the dog the fuck out of the car. I want to talk to him right now. Because I want to see if he's an asshole or not. What happened?
I never heard this part.
The dog clearly wasn't an asshole. The owners were, but they were trying to like leave. And I was like, listen, I got your license plate. I got your fucking dog. You're paying for this fucking vet visit because it was a vet visit. His whole fucking skull was staples, not stitches, staples. So they fucked up my day. I had to go get so I took her license plate. I'm like, listen, I will find you. You're paying for this. So she's like, okay, fine. And all her fucking military homies were like, I don't think I want to push the issue with Psycho over here.
Yeah. Give him what he wants.
Yeah, put 4 staples in my dog's head. I'll bend you over a fucking table, yo.
And then Oscar totally took it like a champ because he was just staring at you like smiling.
He was smiling at me. He was playing.
With blood running down his face.
He looked like Freddy fucking Krueger. And it was like, oh, yeah, Dad, no big deal. He just lied on my lap with his fucking gaping head wound. I took him in.
He's such a good boy.
Yeah, but he's also a rude boy. He's a bad man. He won that fucking fight. He got away.
I've seen him snap at dogs, and I'm like, whoa, Oscar, is that really you?
But he only snaps when they're being assholes.
Yeah.
Large male breed dogs don't like a small dog with their testicles. They get jealous.
Oh yeah, so they try to dominate them.
Dominate him, and he doesn't take no shit. He's like, I thought we can be friends. Apparently not.
Yeah. He likes like female dogs though, no?
No, he likes puppy male dogs. He's like the Michael Jackson of the canine world.
Oh, that's what we got to get.
Yeah.
I totally overlooked that last thing you said about Michael Jackson, which can we talk about Michael Jackson for 1 second?
I don't know. Yeah, we could talk about it.
I don't think it's true. I don't buy it.
I'll tell you why I don't think it's true based on one glaring fact. Either this mother is a psycho or she's playing along. The mother was describing the rape of her child with a fucking huge smile on her face.
No emotion.
And she she had emotions. She was smiling and laughing.
Yeah, it was
about
weird.
her kid getting fucked. And I was like, lady, if my kid ever got diddled a little bit,
so angry,
I would fucking be so furious. And she wasn't. And I'm skeptical on that.
And also like one of the guys was like still gonna go on his tour, before. Actually, my brother gave me this information. He was gonna go. He was on board with his last tour. Like, did you really get so traumatized and abused, and then as an adult still want to go on his tour? Like, doesn't make sense. And like Corey Feldman and Macaulay Culkin, they said that they said it never happened. So like,
okay, but I have a rebuttal to that. Like, you don't rape strong kids, you know what I mean? Kids who fight back. Maybe Macaulay Culkin just didn't fit the profile. You know, maybe he courted 30 kids and 10 of them fit the bend over at the corner of my bed while I jerk off to your butthole.
Then why bother even bringing him in? Why bring in a non-celebrity then?
He didn't know. Like, he brought him in. He assumed he could dominate. Maybe, like, Macaulay is just a strong dude. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
But the only reason, like, I'm skeptical is because that mother was so jubilant about her child's rape. I was like, yo, lady, you're either, like, fucked up or lying your ass off. But, like,
I don't buy it. I don't believe it.
I want to hear the evidence. I mean, I don't.
Well, you can't hear anything.
I don't believe it. I don't
dead.
disbelieve it.
The convenience of it all is that now he's dead, so he can't defend himself. So he's dead, so now he can't sue anybody. So now it's a free for all.
No, but the problem is he's already been prosecuted. There's like something called double jeopardy. He's already been found not guilty in a court of law. You can't bring him back. You know what I mean? I think that's the issue right now.
Unless he's here, you can't bring him back.
No.
Bring him back.
No. Once you prosecute someone in the United States,
unless there's new evidence.
No, I think double jeopardy is if you're found not guilty for the crime in a court of law in the United States, you can't bring him back.
Maybe someone could email it out of this. We have a couple of lawyer friends. Maybe you guys could give us some insight to this.
Yeah, man, we'll cook you dinner.
Yeah.
Little saltine, nigga.
We had a delicious dinner tonight. It was not what in my trying to eat healthy. It wasn't very healthy, but it was fucking delicious. It was a fettuccine with some cream sauce.
Oh, look who's showing up. This fucking snow removers making noise
everywhere
on my podcast.
It's brutal.
Hey, why don't you go tow my car illegally?
You know what? My dad's truck got fucking stuck in shit roads, and he had to call a tow truck. It's just some fucking mess out there, man. It's a mess.
Don't move to Montreal. It's a big mistake.
Why do we live here?
I don't know why.
Why?
How does Christopher Columbus come over here and be like, yeah, that's a good fucking idea?
I don't know, man, but like
half my pirates just froze to death.
They're all just frozen to the fucking poles.
The other half are missing their scalps. I think I'm going to stick around here.
Yeah, I think
the trees are beautiful.
I think we should definitely figure out some kind of like long-term goal to like not live here anymore. What do you think? I could cut hair anywhere in the world. I don't need to stay here. That's for sure. I can go anywhere.
Yeah, but we're gonna go fucking Calcutta, Vienna.
I don't know, but like
it's just the winters are brutal here.
Winter is so hard, and it feels like it's harder and harder every year. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to fucking
kind of like my dick. It's getting harder and harder every year. I just don't want to do it anymore.
I don't know. I just want to have just like an easy day-to-day life. Like, you think it's not normal that you have to like look for parking for 45 fucking minutes? I thought you were dead yesterday. I was having a serious panic attack because you usually come home latest 6:50 every night. And it was like 7:01, 7:02, 7:03. Okay, no, it's not normal. And I texted you and you're like, yeah, no parking.
I fucking almost left my car in a snowbank.
Yeah, because there's nowhere. When there's nowhere to go, where do you go? You know, you just got to keep fucking driving.
Yeah, and you call 311 and they're like, where do we go? It's like, essaye là, fais un effort, Carlis. Yeah, great customer service.
It's the Ville de Montréal. They don't give you customer service. They give you.
Yeah, no shit.
They give you whatever the fuck they want to give you.
They give me the high hard one.
High hard one?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a penis in my bone.
Oh. You wish.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow. Salmon slamming?
Salmon that slammin'. Oh no. Slamming that salmon. Yeah. You're asking me if I'm slamming the salmon in the bathtub, but no, the answer is no.
Okay. Are you patting the prosthetic?
No, that's not a thing for women. Patting the... Come on, you're the fucking creative one in all this.
This is the low period of the podcast where Jess has nothing to offer.
I'm still having tons of fun here talking to you.
I'm having fun, but you need to be funny, nigga.
I am funny. Fuck.
If you avoid enough letters and syllables of the word, you can get away with racism.
So, two people have made this comment. One of which was our friends that we were hanging out with on Saturday, and they said that it's more like my angry girlfriend because I seem to be the one that's angry all the time. What are your thoughts on that, babe? Do you think that like you're making me angry, or I think the whole I just want to go over the concept of this podcast right now because
is there one? Probably have fucking Louis J. Gomez on it. Won't change a fucking thing.
No, there is a concept. The whole thing is that we talk about your anger, but like, of course, your anger in turn makes me angry sometimes. And the whole reason that we wanted to do this podcast was because we were actually for the first time making light of Andrew's anger. And we were coming up with ideas that what if we had a podcast that we could talk about this, and we could talk about that. And for the first time, I was like, okay, we could actually use this and it could be helpful. And it is helpful because I feel like you're when you're talking to have an audience and you're talking to people, the conversations that we have are very different, because when we have them like just me and you, sometimes you just go off and it's annoying and you make no fucking sense. Like you make zero sense. It's true. You make no sense. You just go off and you're just like, bah. And it's like, there's reasons why things are the way they are. And there's just some things you can't control. But for some reason, you feel like you need to, control everything and feel like you can't be happy unless those things are the way you want it to be. But like, how do you let go? And I feel like since we're doing the podcast that you're kind of like letting things go a little bit and making light of it, which is exactly what we wanted to do. But yes, of course, I'm going to be angry sometimes. Of course, Andrew makes me crazy sometimes, Well,
I'm literally trying not to lose my shit because I'm almost like saving it for the right moment. Like,
when you murder someone and then I have to bust you out of jail?
like I'm trying to remain calm. So when I finally do legitimately lose my shit, it's a legit loss of shit.
Right.
I don't want to get angry for no reasons. I'm trying to control it, not to like freak anybody out. But when I officially lose my shit, they'll know. Yeah. They'll know why it's called my angry fucking boyfriend, because I'm gonna look like a disgusting aggressive retard.
Yeah,
and,
only I get to see that.
I want to just give them some good happiness before I lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, but you're I don't know, you're doing way better than when I met you. That's for sure. Way better, way better. But now it's like at a manageable. It's manageable, and it's like we can actually like laugh about it and talk about it and tell stories about it. Like what was your something just happened with you? What was the thing that you did that pissed me off?
Pissed me off. I pulled my niner.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So we came home from our friend's place and we had like a little bit to drink. So we were like a little, I was feeling good. It was daylight savings. So we decided to go home early because I had to get up for work and we just didn't want to have a crazy night. But like I came home and I was like, I just want to listen to like Arcade Fire. I just want to listen to a song, I just wanted to like, because I read an article that says that when you listen to music that brings you back to a happy time in your life, it's really good for you. And that's like kind of like my happy time. So I was listening. So I can't, and like we get home and he gets in bed and I'm like, I'm just going to listen to a song on my headphones and like, I'm going to come in after. So like I pour myself a little glass of wine and I'm in the kitchen and I guess I'm like mouthing the words, but I'm not.
It sounded like
singing.
You were crying.
So he comes out and like, and I'm in my little zone of like just like having a little dance and like not actual sing along but kind of sing along in the kitchen. A little
pirouette in the kitchen.
Yeah, I was having like a good time. It was like a little joyful time. And he comes in and he's just like like a fucking monster. And like I pull the earphones out and he's like, I thought you were crying. And I was like, no. And I started laughing because I think it's funny. I was like, and like, cute, like, oh no, I'm fine. And you lost your shit. Like you just got fucking angry.
I can't drink brown liquor.
No.
I'm
and
Scottish.
Like you were getting mad and I was like, are you mad at me because I'm not crying? Are you mad at me because I'm singing and dancing in the fucking, and like, I got really upset at you. And you ended up sleeping on the couch.
2 nights in a row.
Well,
my back's doing fucking amazing.
The other night wasn't because of that. It was just because you wanted to sleep on the couch. But so you said what are you pouring there? And because you heard me pouring a drink, and I guess you thought I was getting like drunk when I was just pouring myself a glass of wine, and you got mad because I said your mother.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you pouring over there? She's like, your mother. I'm like, okay, number one, way to go.
And I ended on that, and I went to bed, and you slept on the couch.
I was like, touche.
And then we had a nice talk in the morning, and we reconciled.
Reconciled.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's like, fuck, you're like ruined my little joyful moment. And it's like, you can't do that.
I can no longer drink Canadian Club whiskey.
No, you just become such a dickhead, man. Anyways,
piss me off, I pull my niner, man, I push my body up in vagina, man, you want your girl, I'm gonna find her, is the one-ton man in the back of the row, and I'm a boom, and the boom, the boom, the boom, and the boom, and the boom, yo. Jason. More raps, right?
Yeah, just for Jason. So yeah, that was my story of the week segment. That was it. Womp womp.
All right, so give that fucking email address out again.
Okay, so email us at myangryboyfriendpod@gmail.com.
May or may not work.
And follow us on My Angry Boyfriend at My Angry Boyfriend on Insta. And leave some comments, send some videos. And we're basically talking to our 6 friends that really love our podcast. It's so funny because I've been getting text messages like, when's the next podcast? So like, I think that even if just our friends are listening, this is just enough of an audience for me to like have so much fun doing this.
Well, we're getting the emails. I mean, there's interaction.
Yeah, no, there's interactions and we love doing it. And
I'm trying to break 100. Can we just break 100?
What?
Fucking Instagram followers on this guy.
Absolutely.
Can we please break 100?
Honey, we're already at 37. I mean,
40.
Are we?
Well, it's going from 42 to 40 to 41 because that follow for a follow back shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, don't bother.
Just follow who you like. My God. Hey man, follow me for a follow back. Hey, how about you fucking make some content that's worth fucking looking at?
Yeah, but that's what everybody does now. We have
but then you have 42 followers. It goes down to 40 because they didn't get their follow back. Like,
yeah, it's hard.
Suck a dick up till you hiccup.
Okay, guys, we love you so much. Thanks for listening. This is a fun podcast.
We're not at an hour yet.
Oh, and we have to play. Oh, well, you just told me to give the email. I thought we were closing it up.
Well, we can close it up. We'll close it up with the tune we promised.
Yes. So we're going to play a song by Andrew and his cousin, mostly his cousin because she's super talented.
She wrote the song. She's a 10-year-old. She's a 10-year-old girl.
She's not 10 years old. She's 14, and I think she just turned 15 years old. Happy birthday, Siobhan. Shout out. And hopefully she doesn't mind, but we're gonna go ahead and play that song.
Yeah, because super talented little chickie.
Yeah.
She came by here, she recorded, and I just knocked out a little bit of a tune for her. So here you go. We got Siobhan fucking Kuzak. There's no name for the track, but it's bomb as fuck. It's available absolutely fucking nowhere. But we give opportunities to absolutely everybody here. Fucking enjoy. Leave your comments and have a blood clot good fucking day, pussy holes.
Bye.